So how do we test if this collision is even working? Well, we can use something called debug messages. Sometimes the easiest way to test something is to have your game spit out a debug message, so you can tell if something works before putting in more time. Right here in the step event, we're going to edit this to create two debug messages. So here under if nearby NPC, we can type in show debug message, and you can see that pops up there. And you can put in whatever you want. I'm going to type obj player has found an NPC. And I'm going to copy this line. And under if not nearby NPC, I'm going to change this to say obj player hasn't found anything. So what's going to happen with these? Well, you'll see down here you have an output window. If you don't, you can always go up to Windows and click on Output here. This is running while your game is running all the time, and these debug messages will pop up here. It's just a very simple way for you to test something without having to put in a lot of extra time. Before we test this though, let's just go over one quick thing. I'm going to run the game, but my window resolution isn't going to let me see both my game running and my debug window at the same time. So I'm going to go under Game Options, which is under Quick Access in my asset browser. And I'm going to go to the Windows section here and click on Graphics. There's an option here called Allow Window Resize. If it's unchecked, you won't be able to resize your game window while you're testing it, but if you check it, then you can. I'm going to check mine and hit OK. Okay, let's run the game and see what happens. I'm just going to resize my window like that. And look at what's going on down here. Because this is happening 60 frames a second, every single frame of the game, my object player is spitting out that debug message. So right now it keeps saying it hasn't found anything because that's true. Now I'm going to go beside the baker, and you'll see that object player has found an NPC. So that collision rectangle is now finding the baker sprite, and that's true. So just make sure that's working on your end, and when you're ready to continue, you can go ahead and close the game window.